They're not going to listen all the time, and nor should they. But it's up to the parent to provide the right timing and the right environment for learning. He doesn't always listen, and I don't always give in either. Those are Tiger Woods' own words about guiding Charlie, and they perfectly capture the balance between mentorship and independence. Charlie Woods is no ordinary teenager. From sinking his first eagle alongside his father to displaying a swing so uncannily similar to Tiger's that it feels like watching history repeat itself, the young prodigy continues to amaze fans and seasoned pros alike. With every tournament, Charlie shows he's more than just Tiger's son. His composure under pressure, crisp ball striking, and competitive spirit hint at a future that could reshape the next era of professional golf. But what is it about Charlie that has the biggest names in golf calling him the future? When asked about his progress, Charlie grinned and said, "I've gained a lot. At the beginning of this year, I was averaging right around 114 mesh clubhead speed. He's proving that greatness can run in the family, yet also making it clear he's far more than just Tiger Woods' son. Golf fans first glimpsed Charlie's raw talent during the PNC Championship, where he teamed up with his legendary father. But it wasn't just about watching Tiger anymore. Viewers were stunned by how confidently this young golfer held his own among some of the most seasoned pros in the game. From that moment, it became obvious. Charlie wasn't simply tagging along, he was announcing himself as a serious competitor with a future that's entirely his own. That was the moment Charlie Woods truly became a name worth remembering. When asked about winning a state championship with his high school team, Charlie downplayed the spotlight. It was cool. It was fun having my scores count both days, even, though I didn't play very good, but having the win over him. But one of the most talked about highlights of Charlie's budding career came soon after at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club in Florida. Teaming up with Tiger, the father-son duo carded an astonishing 10-under round, a performance that featured Charlie's first eagle. Yes, an eagle, a feat many lifelong golfers only dream of. The precision and poise Charlie displayed left everyone, from casual fans to seasoned professionals, absolutely stunned. Imagine being a teenager and pulling off something that challenges even experienced tour players. It wasn't just a great shot, it was a statement. Charlie Woods isn't just Tiger's kid. He's a rising force of his own. Charlie smiled when asked if Tiger had coached him on. "Handling the press? Not really," he said with a shrug. That brief answer speaks volumes. While it's tempting to constantly compare him to his father, the truth is that Charlie is carving out his own identity. Yes, he benefits from Tiger's guidance, but every round, every practice session shows that his talent and discipline are his own. The way he carries himself, focused, determined yet still playful with fellow players, reveals a maturity well beyond his 15 years. Charlie isn't merely following in Tiger's footsteps, he's quietly laying down a path that could one day make him a legend in his own right. His journey so far is a powerful reminder of what's possible when natural ability meets relentless work ethic and wise mentorship. He's still at the very beginning of his career, with years ahead to refine his game and build a lasting legacy. But if these early performances are any indication, golf fans are witnessing the rise of a truly special player, one who might redefine the Woods name for a new generation. And speaking of influential voices in golf, Paige Spiranak has always been a fascinating figure. Since retiring from professional play in 2016, she's kept her love for the game alive through instructional videos, a popular podcast, and a candid social media presence that reaches millions of followers. Paige's opinions carry weight, and when she talks about Charlie Woods, people listen. One of her most memorable moments came when she shared a video of Charlie practicing with Tiger at the driving range. Their swings were nearly identical, something that amazed fans and pros alike. Everyone else was just as captivated, and Paige couldn't help but praise the young golfer in a tweet that quickly went viral. She even called Charlie cooler than his dad, a playful comment that showed genuine admiration for his poise and growing skill. Paige has also been vocal about Charlie's standout. performances at the PNC Championship, especially the incredible round where he and Tiger notched Charlie's very first eagle. For her, it wasn't just another golf event. It felt like a glimpse into the future of the sport. Calling Charlie a mini Tiger, Paige emphasized how impressed she was with his potential and how much joy it brought her to see the father-son duo dominate the course together. What makes Paige's praise even more meaningful is that it highlights the perfect mix of raw talent, hard work, and undeniable love for the game that Charlie brings to every round. Even the broader golf world has taken notice. The Palm Beach Post recently ran an article noting not only some of the scrutiny Charlie faces, but also the extraordinary attention he commands, like the PGA Tour sending an entire video team to document his pre-qualifier round. Among those watching Charlie's journey up close is Justin Thomas, a two-time PGA Championship winner and a close family friend. Thomas has had a front-row seat to Charlie's growth, watching him transform from a curious kid gripping a golf club into a young competitor with serious skills. He often shares behind-the-scenes stories that capture both Charlie's talent and his lively personality and his cheeky personality, making their relationship one of the most entertaining dynamics in golf. Justin Thomas often slips in playful jabs about Charlie's game, once joking that the teenager might already outdrive him. While said with a grin, the comment quietly underscores Charlie's growing power and the rapid improvement in his swing. For a young golfer still learning the ropes, being compared to a major champion in any context speaks volumes. Fans love the friendly banter between the two. During their first PNC Championship appearance together, Charlie even left a note in a bunker for Thomas, setting the tone for a day of light-hearted teasing. He later walked in a putt and flashed a playful money sign gesture toward Thomas, showing he's got as much personality as skill. The camaraderie between the Woods and Thomas families extends beyond the greens. Thomas has described Charlie as the brother I never had, and the warmth was clear as both families cheered each other on at the PNC. Charlie often includes the caddies and family members in his thanks, calling them an extension of his family, a sense of belonging and mentorship that's invaluable for a rising player. When golf legends talk about Charlie Woods, they aren't merely being polite, they're genuinely impressed. Phil Mickelson, known for his sharp wit, once quipped that he actually prefers Charlie's recoil to Tiger's, a compliment that doubles as a playful jab at the 15-time major champion. It highlighted the unique flair Charlie brings to his game. For Phil Mickelson, someone who has seen every great swing in modern golf, to single out Charlie's recoil is telling. World number 1. Jon Rahm also sees a bright future for the young Woods. After watching the father-son duo at the PNC Championship, Rahm was struck by Charlie's poise and natural talent. He predicted that, with Charlie's work ethic and love for the game, it's only a matter of time before he makes a mark on the professional circuit. Coming from Rahm, known for his analytical approach to golf, that is high praise indeed. Three-time major champion Padraig Harrington added a humorous touch, comparing Charlie to an 11-year-old version of Tiger and joking that the younger Woods might soon overshadow his dad. While light-hearted, Harrington's remarks underscore a growing belief that Charlie has the potential to step out of Tiger's shadow and shine on his own. Longtime Tiger friend Fred Couples offered a more personal perspective. Having known Charlie since he was 4, Couples sees the young golfer as a near mirror image of his father, not just in looks, but in attitude and raw talent. His admiration comes from years of watching the Woods family and witnessing firsthand how Charlie is developing into a formidable competitor. Charlie Woods has quickly become a fan favorite, not only for his skill, but for the charm and personality he brings to the game. Golf enthusiasts love watching him play alongside Tiger, especially when their perfectly synchronized swings make it almost impossible to tell them apart. Fans are amazed at how much Charlie mirrors his father while still adding his own flair. One of the most memorable highlights of his young career came when he sank a clutch putt and flashed a playful money sign gesture to the crowd. It was confident, light-hearted, and full of personality, an instant hit with spectators. Moments like these prove that Charlie isn't just Tiger's son. He's his own person, with a style and attitude that's unmistakably his. Tiger, Charlie, congratulations on a week of grinding it out. I know there was some pain involved, but you both pulled it off brilliantly. Just a few thoughts on how much fun it was? It was an incredible week, Tiger said, smiling. Just to be able to play with Charlie. Charlie's growing popularity isn't confined to the golf course. Online, every swing, smile, and playful exchange is celebrated by fans of all ages. Younger audiences in particular are drawn to him, seeing a relatable and inspiring figure. As golf works to capture a new generation of players and viewers, Charlie's presence could be a true game-changer. The father-son dynamic only adds to the magic. Watching Tiger and Charlie compete together feels like witnessing the passing of the torch. Tiger guiding his son through the highs and lows of the sport. For fans, it's a perfect reminder of what makes golf special. A blend of skill, tradition, and personal connection. Charlie's latest win underscores that promise. At just 14, he captured the boys' 14-15 division title at the Last Chance Regional on September 24th, advancing to the Nota Begay 3 Junior Golf National Championship. The victory was even sweeter, with Tiger caddying by his side. Now, 15 years old, Charlie has already achieved something his legendary father never did as a teen, a high school state golf championship. With every perfectly struck shot, he's proving he's far more than Tiger's son. He's a rising star in his own right. How does a teenager handle relentless comparisons and the weight of expectations and still surprise the golf world? As Tiger himself once joked, "If you told me years ago that I'd one day be calling this kid my little brother, I wouldn't have believed you." Tiger Woods and his 12-year-old son Charlie share a bond that feels like family to 28-year-old PGA champion Justin Thomas, who has stood beside Tiger through the ups and downs of recent years. Charlie Woods, born February 8, 2009, entered a world already steeped in golf. With one of the greatest players in history as his father, the game was in his blood from day one. But carrying the name Woods is both a blessing and a challenge. Under Tiger's careful guidance, Charlie was introduced to golf almost as soon as he could walk. He absorbed not only the technical side of the sport but also the mental toughness it demands. From the gallery, he had a front-row seat to his father's iconic performances, and it shows every time he steps onto a course. "This is the shot we're going to focus on. Focus up. This is what we're going to do," Tiger once told him, offering a glimpse into the quiet mentorship that has shaped Charlie's game. That dedication is paying off. Charlie has now earned a spot in the championship tournament in Louisiana this November, and he reflected on the achievement with a mix of pride and excitement. "It feels amazing to know the work is paying off and I get to compete on that stage. And he even beat his score from the previous year while doing so. It feels good," Charlie said after carding a shy 68 at just 11 years old. Charlie first made his mark in golf history when he competed alongside his father at the 2020 PNC Championship, becoming the youngest player ever in the tournament's history. That milestone alone was impressive. But what really caught people's attention was his calm composure and polished skill. This wasn't simply a case of the kid has potential. Charlie's fluid swing, steady poise, and those trademark celebratory fist pumps were strikingly reminiscent of a young Tiger, sparking endless father-son comparisons. Justin Thomas, who has shared many rounds with Tiger, spoke with Access Hollywood's Kit Hoover in 2022 about his close friendship with the Woods family. Over the years, he's watched Charlie continue to shine at the PNC Championship. In 2020, the Woods duo tied for 5th place, and by 2021, they had already stepped up their game, showing that Charlie's early promise was no fluke but the start of something special and finished as runners-up, proving Charlie wasn't just along for the ride, he was a serious competitor. In 2022, the Woods duo tied for 8th place, and by 2023 they were back in the top 5. What's most remarkable isn't simply the leaderboard positions, it's the poise and maturity Charlie displayed year after year. Whether battling nerves, handling the media spotlight, or mapping strategy with his dad, He consistently showed he has the mindset to thrive in the high-pressure world of golf. "Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yesterday on 14 was pretty good as well," Tiger said with a smile, recalling a key shot. "I got a few texts last night giving me some grief over 18. It was basically me rolling the clock back a little bit." Despite Tiger's 82 PGA Tour wins and 15 major championships, this particular milestone had eluded him as a teenager. For Charlie to accomplish it so early is nothing short of extraordinary, leaving golf fans everywhere in awe. Joined by legends like Nick Faldo, John Daly, and Justin Thomas, Tiger summed it up perfectly. "It's an amazing gift to share my love of golf with Charlie, and we genuinely look forward to the PNC Championship all year." That achievement came during the Florida High School State Championship, where Charlie, representing the Benjamin School, played 36 grueling holes and posted rounds of 78 and 76, a display of both skill and consistency that underscored just how bright his future already looks and focus. Those steady rounds helped the Benjamin School clinch its 4th state title, cementing Charlie as a key contributor despite his 26th place individual finish. It was a reminder that golf can be as much about teamwork as individual brilliance. Not long after that team victory, Charlie reached another milestone. He qualified for his first USGA championship, shooting a 1-under-71 at a Pearl Springs, Florida, qualifier to earn a spot in the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship. What makes this feat stand out isn't just the score, it's the composure he showed competing against older, more seasoned players. Under pressure, Charlie remained calm and delivered when it counted most, demonstrating a level of mental toughness that's rare even among elite junior golfers. His ability to focus and execute with precision speaks volumes about his work ethic and dedication, reinforcing the belief that Charlie Woods is steadily forging a path of his own in the game of golf. He teaches him how to think and compete. Tiger's guidance goes far beyond swing mechanics. He talks strategy, course management, and, most importantly, mental resilience. How to stay calm after a bad shot, how to reset before the next hole, and how to carry yourself with quiet confidence. Observers at junior events often note how Tiger gives just enough advice, then steps back, letting Charlie make his own decisions. It's a subtle balance of coach and parent, allowing Charlie to develop independence while knowing his dad is there if he needs support. For Charlie, having a 15-time major champion as both mentor and caddy is a priceless advantage. For Tiger, watching his son create milestones he never reached at that age is a source of deep pride, a powerful reminder that the Woods legacy is not only continuing, but, evolving in exciting new ways, has repeatedly praised Charlie's poise and skill, calling him a stud and joking that the teen might soon outdrive him. Other tour stars, from Jon Rahm to Padraig Harrington, echo similar sentiments, noting Charlie's smooth swing, natural speed, and rare ability to stay calm under pressure. What makes their compliments meaningful is that they've seen him up close. These are players who know how difficult it is to compete, yet they describe Charlie not as a novelty but as a legitimate young talent with a bright future. For Charlie, that respect isn't handed out because of his last name. He's earned it through countless practice hours, steady tournament play, and a maturity that belies his age. And for Tiger, hearing the game's elite talk about his son this way must be both gratifying and inspiring, proof that Charlie Woods is steadily building a golf story all his own. Justin Thomas, a close family friend, has been especially vocal about Charlie's talent. After teaming up with him at the PNC Championship, Thomas said he was blown away by the 15-year-old's natural ability and on-course maturity. According to Thomas, Charlie isn't just good, he's legitimately special. It's not only his smooth swing and crisp technique, but also the way he carries himself with calm confidence, a composure even seasoned pros sometimes lack. World number 1 Jon Rahm echoed that praise, joking that Charlie's skill at 12 easily outshone his own at the same age. Rahm added that with continued hard work, Charlie will be a force to reckon with in professional golf, a strong endorsement from one of today's best. Even retired legends are impressed. Hall of Famer Lee Trevino has called Charlie a potential future star, highlighting his exceptional ball striking and suggesting that, with time and dedication, he could grow into one of the game's greats. Compliments like these, from current champions to golf icons, add real weight to the excitement surrounding Charlie Woods and his fast-rising career. What stands out most is that the admiration for Charlie isn't just about his smooth swing or early wins. It's about how he approaches the game. Seasoned pros and Hall of Famers repeatedly point to his work ethic, humility, and composure as the real difference makers. Living in the spotlight as Tiger Woods' son could easily create pressure or arrogance, but Charlie seems to meet it with calm confidence and respect for the sport. These qualities, combined with his steadily improving game, have golf's biggest names convinced that he's not merely a talented junior player, he's a future icon in the making, capable of carving a legacy all his own.